Yeah.
Why is it being so laggy? Let me have a look. Is it looking fine for you guys, or is it looking laggy?
Looks
It's
fine,
fine for
but
us,
the
or fine for me.
But why is
oh,
the call lagging?
yeah, silent. You're lagging on Discord as well for me.
Oh, weird.
Oh, I think it might be just internet.
Ah.
Is my internet being dumb?
Ah. That. It's pretty incomprehensible to me. I can't understand what else going on.
Really?
Say something.
So was something weird happening with all that, or?
I think it might be just your internet having a poopy.
Either that or maybe.
Let me try one. Okay.
Just disconnected him from the call. Maybe that will change something. Or maybe if I change the region of the disk. Oh, say something.
Testing. Hello.
Oh, I hear you well. I hear you nice now.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe what I could do is just, instead of vmix calling you in, I could literally just grab your
Use the
audios
audio
from Discord,
from Discord.
and then I
Yeah.
can give you guys a share screen so you can see everything.
I think that makes more sense.
Okay.
Let me show you what it will look like.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
you see that fine, right? Is that good quality?
Let me. Yeah, let me see. It's saying live. It's black. Oh, there we go. Yep, got it.
Okay.
Yep.
I think it was just your internet like being a little bit buggy for now. But you see what the cards are, right, from that share screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is it readable on the sides as well? The cards that I like show up?
Yep. Perfectly fine.
Okay, cool. So you two have the deck lists.
Yep.
Basically what I'll do is let me quickly add the audio input
Yeah,
from you guys just so I can hear it.
let me pull them up.
Audio input. Let me add application audio. Discord.
Was it Lucian and?
Okay.
Could you say something
yeah.
for me, Julian?
So I'll mute your stream because obviously I can hear myself. So yeah.
Yeah.
I can confirm that it's working for me because I can hear it through you.
Okay, and Silent, could you say a few things?
Hello, how's it going? Silent Night here. Against my will, please help.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
And Julian, say something?
A brat.
Okay, that's fine. And then let the channel mixer do. Alright, say one more thing for me, just doing the final test.
Saying one more thing for you for your final test.
And Silent.
Hey, what is up, everyone? Let's get it.
Nice. Okay, that should, in theory, work. Let me listen back. Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool, cool.
So the idea will be I'm going to play the intro, which is this, as we always do it. From that, we're going to go into the first deck list, which is going to be the blue one, which is going to be the Lucian. We'll talk about that for 30 seconds, or actually less than 30 seconds. It's literally going to be Lucian, and then we'll just mention that he's playing against Azir, and then just show the Azir deck list, and then go straight into the game.
Cool.
So literally 10 seconds on each. Just be like, it's going to be Lucian versus Azir. This is Lucian's deck list, and now we'll show you Azir's deck list. Let's get into the game. That's essentially the plan, because people can pause the video and look at it.
Yeah.
We don't need to explain the deck list.
Yeah. I'll just This is because you put their names on it. So Darren's Feng and Shen's is there.
Yeah. So it can. So if one of you take one each, I think Silent. If you take the first one, so when we start, be like, this is a matchup between Lucian and Azir, and this is Darren's Lucian list on the screen. And then when you say that, then Julian Pentastag is going to say, and now this is Shen's list for Azir, and then let's hop into the game. Then we'll go into the game. start the match, and then we just go from
Sweet.
there.
High fucking production, man.
Now, one thing for you as well, Silent, there
Uh-huh.
might be a time where the video stutters a tiny bit because the camera was like overheating, but we managed to fix it for the recording. So
Oh,
you see
cool.
the stutter on the screen?
Uh-huh.
That sometimes might happen towards the end of the game.
Okay. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll
So
work.
I'm going to change the region on Discord because I think you might be lagging a little bit on the Discord.
Okay.
So let me fix that for you. How do I do that? Server settings, region, where is that? The voice region. Right click, edit voice channel.
Okay.
Which US are you? Central, East, South, or West?
I am west, so about as far from you as I can be.
Okay.
Ba-dum.
Now it should be a lot better for you.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Nice. And you can still see the screen, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay,
Beauty.
amazing. I will get it started then. Nice.
Let's go.
Let me- So you're going to do the first intro, Silent. It'll be the Rift Lab intro, and then afterwards we'll go into that.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. And then I'll count you guys in as well for the
The
intro
recording,
number
yeah?
1.
Sweet.
Yes, recording. Let me go to here, pause it.
Mhm.
I'll do a 10-second countdown.
Okay.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue.
Hello and welcome, and here we go with some exciting set 2 lists that we have coming your way. I am joined here with a fellow caster, and we have an exciting match where Lucian is gonna be deck number 1, piloted by Darren.
And for our second list, we have Shen on his Azir list. So, without further ado, let's get into the game.
And this is going to be a really interesting matchup because one can be very aggro, Azir at least can be very aggro with how it plays, making a lot of tokens, having a lot of really interesting interactions, but then the weapon master that Lucian is able to utilize here, automatically equipping the equipment that he has out, is very powerful indeed.
Yeah, you really can't underestimate Lucian's aggressive abilities as well, giving assault for each weapon equipped per
I have
onto
to
the
pause
unit.
for a second.
Okay.
Hello,
Okay.
hello. Let me. I
Hello.
think something might have happened to my PC. Give me 1
Okay.
second.
We'll do it live.
I think my GPU might have cooked itself.
Just GPU destroyed itself.
I think
Did you
my
pull a
GPU might have
Blevins?
cooked itself.
You pulled
So
a
basically
Blevins.
My GPU had an overheating issue.
Uh-huh.
And now my entire render time and everything went to like maximum level.
No.
So let me check.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
try and fix it. I'm gonna try CPU encoding instead.
Okay. I'm going to plug
Yeah,
in my
sure.
mouse real quick then. One sec. Wow.
Oh my God. Hopefully I didn't like kill my. Let's see if this works.
Well, I mean, it's up there.
I'll let it stay there for a little bit. 'Cause I think that's what the problem
The
was.
main
I
camera
was,
looks to be frozen.
Yeah, that's fine because I paused it. I'll pause it now. Yes, I was encoding on my GPU, and my GPU just started overheating, and then it
Oh, I
auto
see.
throttled.
It's
Which
so funny
is-
now because Shen and Darren have 4 arms.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they do.
Okay.
Do you not think it might be better if we just straight up start the game and then show the deck list just at the end if people want to
Oh.
see them?
Yeah, definitely. We can do
Yeah.
that.
Sounds good.
So,
Also,
sounds
I got the
completely
recording
fine.
fixed, I believe. Yeah, I was GPU encoding when my GPU is overheating, but I fixed it now.
'Kay.
So we should be good.
All right.
Okay.
Check.
You want to run both the videos back then, and then we'll just
Yeah,
to sync
so
up
literally,
all of the footage.
yeah, we'll have the intro and then we'll go here afterwards.
Okay, yeah, we'll try that.
So I'll do a countdown, and the countdown will be to the start of the game. Battlefields wise, I'll also send you a link to which battlefields are for which game. I'll put it in our chat Discord just so you can see it. it's Ornsforge versus Trifarian, then Forge of the Fluffed versus Ornsforge, and then Sunken Temple versus Hall of Legends. So
'Kay.
that's going to be the order of stuff.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Sick. I'm just gonna.
So yeah, once we're in, just
second
give another, I guess, welcome to the
Yeah.
to the video type.
Yeah. If you say welcome to the being silent, and then I'll easy peasy. That should
Cool,
be
cool.
Gucci.
Yeah, one-line intros and
Yeah, definitely.
straight into the game.
Sounds good.
Just making sure I have everything correct.
'Kay.
Sorry for the wait.
Yeah, that's all good, man.
My
Just
card
make sure
viewer
you're-
is here.
Yeah, just don't show your computer and blow up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, if it does, then I'm screwed because the prices of graphics cards have gone up
Yeah.
a little bit, at least.
Yeah, they're a little crazy at the moment.
Yep.
Okay, nearly there. Alright, and I move this down. Move that down. And then on Trifarian. Alright, I will give you guys a countdown.
Okay.
Stand by. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cue.
Hello and welcome, and we have some exciting gameplay for you today in Azir versus Lucian of the Spiritforged Set 2 of Riftbound. Here we go. It's going to be a good showing.
Yeah, we have both these players printed out proxy decks so we can get some good testing in. This is our first proper testing session in real life, and so two very aggressive decks going against each other. It will be very interesting to see how this matchup plays out. We have Ornsforge versus Trifarian Warcamp here. Ornsforge, the new Spiritforged battleground that reduces the cost of equipment while you control it. And I believe Lucian is going first here?
Yeah, I think so. They had a lot of die rolls that they ended up going through, tying a lot. But yeah, it looks like Lucian ended up potentially winning out. And yeah, these battlefields are going to be really interesting to see how they interact with the decks. Azir can be a very aggressive token deck, while Lucian with Weapon Master can equip a lot of equipment, and then getting Assault 1 with each equipment attached to his units can really start to devastate the board.
Yeah, and with the Orange Lucian as the chosen champion, we're going to see a lot of potentially hit and run tactics. Whereas, as mentioned previously, we're going to see a lot more swarming coming from Azir. That's a Gem Jammer Pass, a fantastic new card that allows temporary ganking to be applied, but obviously just an amazing 2-drop to have. And we have just a pass from Azir. Ooh.
Yeah, and that can be a little bit of a warning sign, because it's like, at least if anything, you want to be able to play a equipment out, and then you can make a sand token. But if you're not able to do so, I mean, the problem is Lucian can move pretty dang fast, even with dropping of the runes. That doesn't set you back at all with how fast you can move. So gonna be able to tap to utilize the battlefield, play out an equipment, and then we'll see how that's utilized.
One, and then we're going to be playing the Lucian, equipping with a Weapon Master. Really nice. It's actually a really big shame that Azir wasn't able to play any cards turn one, because going second utilizes all of those the 2-cost equipment, and then you can immediately get a Weapon Master token on top of that. But bricking obviously is means all of that is irrelevant.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do on 5.
Yeah, and that's going to be the big thing is, Lucian's going to immediately be able to go up essentially 3-0. And the big thing, though, is Azir can have a really big end game, too. So being set back a little bit at this time isn't necessarily a huge thing. But when you have the signature spell, which is able to absolutely devastate, the board state, and then you can immediately charge in with those, it can't necessarily count out here. And this might be a good step.
Yeah, so here we have Desert Skull being played, Repeat Cost being played, a really fantastic card that spawns 2 tokens, making up a little bit for that lost tempo, but we are still going to be at a point deficit. Still no equipment, which is not a great position to be in, but Let's see what Lucian wants to do here. We should be holding up to 2 points for coming back to Lucian's turn here. And a Bone Shiver is played, and we're going to just retreat.
Yeah, and this is the bread and butter of Lucian, essentially, where what you're going to be able to do is move into a battlefield on Conquer. You are going to immediately be able to ready up the champion, and then you can back it right back out, which is giving you a ton of insurance, being able to be like, hey, unless you can take out my Lucian in the backfield, I'm going to keep being able to swing and utilize my unit here. So this is going to be a problem for Azir here, and something that needs to be dealt with.
That Bone Shiver as well with the Conquer trigger should have popped then. When I conquer channel 1 rune exhausted, if I'm... And then we play a Sea Monkey, okay, with the buff. One of my favorite cards. There it is. There's the channel exhausted. There it is. But yeah, the Sea Monkey. You can additionally pay another energy to give it a buff, basically making it a 2/02 or a 3/03. Super flexible. I love it.
Yeah, it's really good, and this is going to be fun to see what is able to be done here, because Lucian is starting so strong, but the biggest thing is the power behind yellow is the instant kill spells, where it's like, hey, it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter how much might you have, you're just dead. And so if we can start getting that kind of utilization here, you can quickly turn that around, and you need to take out Lucian.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can't count out... Oh, and Yellow Azir has been dropped. Really fantastic champion to develop. When I move, it can move any number of token units. So that's recruits and Son soldiers and whatever else to wherever he is. Really nice for repositioning. And yeah, if I'm in Lucian's mind right now, I'm thinking the same thing. There it is, the Ruin Runner. Decently safe against a lot of instant kills in the hand, and the Hex Drinker as well. You know, you love to see both those cards in Orange against... Orange just got so many nice tools against spells. It's really nice.
Yeah,
okay,
and
Sea Monkey heading over to Ornsforge for the battle.
Yeah, and you got to be a little bit careful here. Those 3 runes at the ready are always a little scarier. Is this going to be a hidden blade? Yep, that's going to be a hidden blade coming down. Now that is going to be killing the sand token. Yeah, I mean...
Okay, draw 2 for Shen. Hopefully he gets something good.
Yeah, you're hoping so. You're sacrificing a lot. Yeah, and...
Yeah.
That's going to be the tough part. And right now, I mean, this is the cool part about having the cameras here, seeing the live gameplay. You're able to see their reactions. And sometimes that could be more telling than what you maybe want to have. But still, it's really interesting, because now we're seeing Lucian get another equipment added. That is going to be Assault 3 added.
Yeah, Assault 3, as well as all the other things. When I conquer Channel of Ruin Exhausted, the +2, the +2, the +1, the deflect. So much stuff.
Yeah, and
by the way, just to let you guys know, I can't record, but I'm going to keep this game going for your stream silent, so you can finish the whole best of 3 just so you have content. But my GPU, I think, is fried to a point where I cannot do the recording.
Oh, no.
Whatever you're seeing right now, we'll just give you the content so you can have all of it and watch and enjoy the game.
Okay, are you sure about that?
Yeah. So we can just continue chilling, more relaxed, however you guys want to do it.
Sounds good.
So yeah.
All right, sounds good.
I'm happy to re-record it another time as well.
Yeah, same thing.
We'll do it another time.
Cool.
Once I fix my GPU.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
I can hear it in the background about to take off.
Yep.
So, and here's the hard part about Ruin Runner here, though, is that Ruin Runner can be a really great card at specific times, but if it might be the only card that you have out on the battlefield, it could be something a little lackluster, because it can move so slow, and paying that 6 for 5, sometimes that's going to be the only thing you are able to do in a turn. But with this developed board right now, this is something very dangerous that Azir has to try to deal with. With
that point lead, it's a really good time to develop. So Yeah, and lost no tempo by developing the Ruin Runner there. And the best thing about Ruin Runner is, off the top of my head, I can't think of a punish in base for Ruin Runner. Non-targeting things in base, I can't think of at the moment. So, um,
Well, and
it's really safe.
yeah, and that's the biggest thing though, is essentially the only way to get through it is over it. And so luckily Azir has the ability to do so, but I mean at the same time we're finally seeing the first equipment
Okay,
coming
yeah, here we are.
out. And so let's hope that that's something to start shifting the tide in the direction of Azir. But I mean, right now, still with a 3-point deficit here, there's a lot of ground that needs to be made up.
Something that must be said though for okay, and Azir's going to attack here, triggering his ability, and he's going to drag the Sand Soldier in. Love that. Just the one though has Death Knell, draw one, and +1, so it has a 3 might Sand Soldier. With just the one rune up for Darren, let's see what he can do.
And so
I think he's just applying the damage to the Azir to refuse the Death Knell, draw one.
yeah,
That
and
takes Shen to 3 points.
And the hard part is, though, there is a lot in the backfield of Lucian to be able to respond here. And with only one rune up, I mean, right now, Azir doesn't have necessarily a whole lot. You can try to go ahead and hide a card, which looks like might be happening. Could be another Hidden Blade, but there is also so many cards in this meta that, especially with the green and yellow combo, that can now be hidden. So it'll be fun to see what is actually plotted there.
That ruin, yeah, the Rune Runner is really nice. Just like running as well, just as like oh yeah, do something. But running in is Lucian's forte. I mean, with all that assault, all that equipment, it's really hard to punish. And there's an accelerated Kaiser. We're just stacking stuff.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I mean,
Nice.
pretty much just
Sounds
guaranteeing
simple.
yourself a card off of that open battlefield at this point. And that one card, especially with 5 runes up, can still be a great response to help you take care of the other battlefield. And I mean, you have the board. If you have some more equipment in hand, if you have some cool spells that you want to be able to utilize, this is something that you need to at least be able to survive whatever that hidden card might be.
Yeah, and the best thing about equipment, if anything does die or whatever, that equipment's just going to fall off and be inherited by whatever other threat you decide it to be. Well, okay, we have
Moment of truth, the big reveal. And so, I mean, an Lucian is coming in with 3 gear attached. That is going to be +3 assault again, which is going to be a big difference maker. But with that, it looks like the Hidden Blade is going to be coming out. And again, targeting his own unit in this case. And that is going to be a full trade with the gear going back to base.
Yeah, I mean it's tough. I mean, draw 3 is really nice. Lucian on an egregious amount of might there on the attack. If you do end up killing the Lucian, though, the problem, we know isn't the Lucian. It's the 3 things on it, which is just inherited by something else.
Yeah.
So a Bone Shiver coming down.
Yeah, and then I mean you already have the capability to then equip it. So that's going to be a scary thing. And then on top of that, you're able to, if you so choose, still back the Lucian in and say, okay, well, now these are going to be coming in for the 8th point. And that's scary too, because, it looks like that very well might be a scoop. Nothing to be done there as Azir falls game 1 to Lucian.
Really interesting hand. It is a shame that there was an early breaker, but for Azir specifically, at least you're not bricking on 2 drops. So like what I find, whenever you have no 2 drops, you're gonna hit the point in the game where maybe you're using your chosen champion and utilizing that as best you can, but then you're gonna eventually hit those 2 drops and it's gonna be, okay, my fun is over now. But at least with gear, like you're gonna open your door and shield and stuff like that, and you're eventually gonna find it, and it's not gonna be dead. At least you can use it like straight away.
Yeah, and this is going to be interesting because we get a little window into the side decks. Now, of course, we will be showing the deck list at the end of this stream, but even still, you're able to see, and there's some Thunder Songs. I mean, probably one of the more popular side decked cards from set one that now can be utilized here, and rightfully so. The fact that you can go ahead and shut down your opponent from being able to play cards on your turn is a very big shift in the tide to give you that little bit of advantage.
Yeah, it's yet another threat that if it's your turn, you have 6 energy to spend. It's a really good one to spend it on to give yourself full insulation. You can just look at the board, and if the answers are there, then that's that's all you have to worry about. And to be fair, Azir probably maybe we see some thwonks come in. One of my favorite cards from set 2. And speaking of set 1 cards that are really good in this matchup, Salvage is fantastic.
Yeah, because I mean, even if you could go ahead and take out like the Bone Shiver, or and it doesn't necessarily impact the game nearly as much as having 2 additional equipment that just doesn't necessarily do much except for adding the might. And so it's like, well, if I can stop you from even channeling a rune and draw a card off of that, it can be a really big help in getting you back into this game and mitigating the damage done.
Yeah, I mean, also as an action, it's sort of a battle trick. Your opponent thinks they're completely fine coming into you, and this is going to reduce whatever might the equipment gave, as well as the assault might on top of that.
Yeah. So, and I really also love in set 2 that we have the repeat effect. I think it is a very fun mechanic that can add a whole different aspect and twist of this game, especially like with what you said with Thwonk. You can repeat that ability on the card and just basically pay the cost to have it done twice. And that can be something to really surprise your opponent. And if they don't have a way to deal with that, you can absolutely devastate their board.
Yeah, for sure.
And so here we go. It looks like some final shuffles as the battlefields get revealed, and it looks like it is just going to be a little switcheroo, at least in one sense, with Ornn's Forge being on the other side. And then let's see, what is that Poro doing down there?
That's Forge of the Fluffed. You're able to tap your legend to equip an equipment on the board. Really good for Lucian, since Lucian doesn't have a tap ability, so you can always use that as Lucian. Not necessarily as well as Azir.
To interrupt a little bit, I might have to be a party pooper.
Yep.
The FPS, as you can see, is dropping. I think my GPU is starting to melt.
Oh no!
So
yeah, save the computer.
I might have to just be the bearer of bad news and then have to
call it
cancel
quits.
this.
No worries.
But
that's all right.
If you want some TCG action, Silent, if you're going to continue streaming or not, up to you. I am down and available. But I think I have to actually stop the recording because
definitely
it's breaking. I don't know. I need to fix my GPU somehow.
Oh no!
That's so sad.
Yeah,
I have a 3090, and if it explodes and dies, then rest in peace.
Yep. Totally hear you there. So yeah, I'll just keep streaming. I'll do some gameplay footage instead then. And just run some games.
I'm sorry in advance to everyone in the chat as well. But yeah, my GPU is tanking.
I think we all can hear that.
Buying a new GPU right now is ridiculous.
Yeah, it really is.
How much is a 3090 right now? GTX 3090 products.
Well, Silent, I don't mind playing a game against you if you need some set 2 played.
Sure, always down for that. Let's see.
Okay, I will need to turn off my PC and then make sure it doesn't explode. So you two have fun. Sorry again, chat. Really appreciate it in advance. Next time it should not be lagging at all. If there is a next time, if it doesn't really die.
Are you rendering videos at the same time? Because if we
no.
can... Okay, it's just this. Okay.
It's on. It's like save the computer. Good luck.
Yeah, so I'm saving everything, making sure it works. Editing videos is fine, so I'll still be editing guides and all that content.
Cool.
But doing the recordings of those streams, I cannot do because it's like intensive.
Oh, damn.
So
yeah, we'll
I think
figure
it's
it out.
I think it's only a thermal paste issue on the GPU because I've had it since 2020, and my friend said that could be a problem.
Gotcha. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
But
Well,
yeah,
good luck
it's
to
worth a
ya.
lot. Just don't
All right.
don't overdo it with the thermal paste.
Yeah.
You two have fun.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Sorry again.
All right, I
All right,
sent
Simon.
you an invite to TCG Arena.
Oh, you work quick. Hang on.
I gotta. The pitchforks are already being summoned by the by those on stream.
Yeah.
no,
Of course. No worries, man.
no worries. We got plenty of time. Oh yeah, let me turn off my thing. I need to get off my filters. All right, guys. So yeah, as you heard, the stream went the way of the earth and trying to survive or get the game to survive. That is a scary moment. No one wants their GPU to melt away like that. So, but all right. Let's see. Do you have set 2 decks or do you want to just play set 1? I am good either way.
Well, I think you read your title a little bit, so you want to do set 2 testing. I really want to do some set 2 testing, so let's
All
do some
right.
set 2.
Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and hit play and start. And then I got to pick a deck.
Let's make sure that
And
this is my set 2 deck. Yep.
gonna play Aren't You Glad I Didn't Say Renata? So had to pun it up there a little bit.
That's a lot of. Okay, cool. I was like, oh, gotcha. Renata. With,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Bang, bang. Cool.
All right. Oh,
right, cool.
interesting. Okay, and then some die rolls would help, I
Yeah,
guess.
for sure.
14.
14. Here we go. 17. 20.
Oh.
Not 20. No.
All right, game 2.
Yeah, that's an automatic win, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right, let's mulligan.
'Kay.
Interesting. I'm gonna just mulligan 2.
I'm gonna mulligan 2. Okay, and then yep, ready when you are.
All right. I will draw channel 2, and I'll tap 2 and start with Sea Monkey. Pass.
Awesome. Okay, sounds good. Okay, and let's go ahead and get the 3rd rune would be a good start.
Yeah.
And let's go, I think in this case, let's go 1, 2, 3 for a find your center, channel a rune, draw a card. And
Ooh,
at
Rambo.
that point, I think I will pass.
All right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and think this is horrifying. So, yeah, right. Gotcha.
Okay.
Ramping.
And this is the
So-
2nd place Orn deck from a
it?
China regional, so we'll see, or from a China
This is
city skirmish.
my Yi homebrew, which I
Oh,
fucking-
nice.
I love it. I love it. Anyway, Sea Monkey's gonna go over here.
Okay, yeah,
And,
that's fair.
sweet. Big think. So since you're going on that, what can you possibly do on 6? A few things. I think yeah, I think I'm gonna try and take advantage of this speed a bit
Ooh,
and equip this.
yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah, past 2.
Yeah, okay. And yeah, Hugor, it looks like casting is unfortunately over.
Got one game in.
We got one game. Let's go here to be able
Oh, what a
to.
card! That card's so good for Orn.
Yeah, it really is. And then let's go. Or here, let me actually pay a green. Then I will go ahead and recycle to play out this. Then we will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to go ahead and play out him. I still can't get over your 6, but he at least comes in readied, so I could still close the gap because I have the 2 gear, so we're lucky. I will go over to Vilema's lair. Yeah, Vilema's lair. And
Pass focus.
yeah, and we will pass.
Sweet. Well, I'll begin getting 2 points.
Mhm.
Yippee. Um, tap 2 and I'll play a GA. Won't do anything with it though. And why not? Tap 2, play GA. I'm Aurelia now.
Yep. So that's going to be the biggest thing for us is, yeah, I think Victor is really going to
And
counter.
7. Terrified of Voltron Orm. Big boy.
Yeah, but the problem is I got to still...
Yeah, he comes in. He's pretty slow. But...
He still is slow. But again, we're at least going up 2, so we're not down by a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then tap 1, 2, hide a card. And
hide a card. What? Oh. My knowledge of cards. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. I see. Okay.
Yes.
It's like, oh, what in set 2? And then I went, wait, no. Channel 2.
No, where's there? Yeah.
No, not channel 2.
Yeah,
sorry.
and that's the thing. I think this is my 3rd game with Orn, and so definitely some lines to still be learned. But that's a really good point. That's something that I'll have to keep in mind with all that.
Not like it does much.
But yeah, no, definitely a good point, Quark Boy.
And pass back.
Okay. All right. So we're at least gonna go to 3. We are going to visible by all to just go ahead and pull that back. Orn, of course, goes up 3. 1 for each equipment. So we'll just put him at 7 total to make math easier.
Yep.
Let's go. Oh gosh, you could do punch first too. That would be devastating. Because let's see, you are at 4. You would go to 6, and then you would go to 11. Okay. I think we do need to go ahead and play this. Whoops, not duplicate. We will go, group over to here. That will add 1 and then go up to 16. So now it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we're gonna go over to here.
Yeah. I can die.
Okay, we'll go to 4. Then let's see, we still have 6 to utilize. Let's go 1, 2. To go Guardian Angel. Just in case, little more insurance. So that adds 1
Is
and
sneakily play yellow.
yeah. And let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So adds 5. Yeah, something like that. I'll figure out math later.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 10.
Let's
add 1. Right. Add 11.
So yeah, and then we get a really nice. Someone asked, why is he at 16? As you attach this unit, copy the unit's text to this equipment's effect text for as long as it's attached to it, and he gets +1 for each friendly gear that you have. And so let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he gets essentially 10 added. So I believe he's at 14, and then 14 total.
Yeah, 14.
And then add 4.
GA adds 1.
Yeah. And then the GA, adds 1 as well. And then plus
Add
his
4?
4. Well, because of his 4 might already, I'm doing his total just for sake of math. Right? Am I doing
I think you've done it 3 times over. I think it's 14.
Okay.
And then 15.
15. Okay, there we go. 15.
Yeah, 15. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so then we'll do 2 for another one.
Oh my god. There's 17.
Yeah, and then we'll go ahead and visible by no one to go over into here and
Sounds swanky.
pass.
Yeah. Cool. Well, we'll. What will we start with?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see what you got. We'll put a ruin runner.
Yeah, I think we figured out the math now. Okay, I will go ahead and activate console to the past response.
I think I will defy that.
Okay, that's fine. This will go, that will die. Orn will go down to.
That's one way to chip away. I
Yeah.
suppose. I'll tap 3 and now play a big monkey.
Oh, watch out. He's got a buff.
I'll then give my ruin runner a +2.
A Rue Runner, a run for his money.
Yeah, big clunky Orn. Hopefully you don't get Shurelias anytime soon, and pass.
Yeah, true. Okay, so 2 cards in hand. That's at least a promising sign. Still worried about the +5. So you're at 7, then you would go 9. That's still just scary enough. Think we'll just go 1 and 1 to at least kill the Poro Snacks to draw a card. Oh yeah, score for that.
You could
Go.
actually use Orn instead of your seal.
True.
Orn Legend.
That's true. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go Orn.
That's another one.
1, 2, 3, 4. So gonna go to 8 in total. Gosh, that's the hard part. And we will pass.
All right. Give myself 2 points. And go. Ooh. I mean, yeah, I'll play a Master Yi here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Interesting.
We'll,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll equip him with a Guardian Angel.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's me. Maybe I want to give him another. Yeah, you know what? You only live once. Or in this case, 3 times.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, so let's go 1 in Orn for Poro Snacks.
Yeah, that's fine.
Draw a card. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For a 1,000 tail accelerated.
Okay.
So -3. So let me. Math is for blockers. Here we go. Sending everything in.
Have you been getting your hold points, by the way?
Oh no. I go straight into like strategy. You keep adding. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2.
Silencer's starting. I feel like you should be on 7.
So let me
maybe?
double check my math. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. So yeah, 9 there on that Orn with the gear, and then this Orn. I think we're fine. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I am 7 + 9, 16, 20.
20 might, and mine was 6, 7, 8, and then I'll minus 3 from that, so that's 5 on the Yi, and then there was 7 on the Ruin Runner, but minus so what's like 9 or something? Wait, 5 plus 4, 9. Yes. Okay. 9. So 20 versus 9. Yeah, sounds good. I think I'll attempt to take out your. I mean, it's really a question of what do I want to drop to base. Let's go for Orn, please. This will die.
Okay.
And then this will take one of my GAs out.
Okay. Okay, then we will go to 7 there.
Mm-hmm.
That's still scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Orn is okay. Yeah, 5, 5, 4. Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's plus 8.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's double check. Yeah. So 4. So that'll be 8 added.
He is 13. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then 13 with the Guardian Angel, and then this one is just 8 with 4.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. So let me think on if I do want to move Orn back. If not, yeah, I think I still need to keep it there. I don't know if you run Dead Blooms. You might. And I think, yeah, we just need to keep it there and pass.
Sounds good. So I'm going to float 1 and then equip my Trinity Force to my Master Yi. So 7, 8, 9. That's a 9 Might Master Yi. 9. Okay, I'll pay another one for discipline on my Master Yi to take him up to 11.
I will defy that, I think.
I will defy.
Okay, that's fine. I accept that.
Okay, I will then put my Master Yi into. Oh, maybe. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 11. That's 11 into 11. Okay. I'm going to attempt to go here, and then with my focus, I will tap to play On Guard on my Master Yi to take him up to a 13.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Sweet. That'll take me to 8 points. And then I will tap 3, and I'll play First Mate to ready the Master Yi. And attempt to fly over.
Okay. Yeah, so let's see. That is currently a trade.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be a trade then. Guardian Angel would die.
Mm-hmm. And then I will.
Oh yeah, and if you
I
sneak
good
the
now?
monkey in, yeah. Yeah, you're good there. Dang.
Sweet. Let's go game 2.
Okay, sounds good. Here we go. Game 2.
Sneaky monkey.
No kidding.
Oh god, signing out against this is so hard. Oh. My face when I just want to well, 48, you know.
Yep. So let's go there, and then yeah, we'll see. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay, hey man, 2 questions came up in my match that I played. Does a gold token count as a card played for
2.
Darius? Not to my knowledge. And the battlefield with points can be scored until turn 3. Counts turns for each play individually, right? Yes, it does. And so it goes like 1, 2, 3, if I recall correctly. Because otherwise it would be turn 6 and whatnot. And so it should be the first 3 turns you cannot score on that battlefield. But yeah, a gold token is something that is created, not played, if I recall correctly. Let me know, chat, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
Okay.
All right. Choose your battlefield, sir. And then I will be probably going first. Nice. Okay. So
Unity, interesting.
yeah. I don't know. I didn't pick it.
I forget that. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. So, let's see. Good question then. So, does gold count as being played, as in Darius can be readied off of it? Because most cards say play a gold.
What does Darius say? Because I know they don't count as cards. So if Darius mentioned card, then probably
yeah. Let's see then. Let's go Piltover.
Darius. Yeah, second card in a turn, and gold. Well,
yeah.
In general don't count as card.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's true. So it is it not being a card that is played.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. All right. I think I am set, and here we go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go here to play a seal. We'll go 1 and 1 to go ahead and play a Poro. We'll draw and pass.
You sure? Yeah, cool. What am I doing?
I don't know.
I'm clicking. I meant to click that 3 times. I clicked that once, and then my deck twice.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do this. I guess. Oh, this is horrid. But I love Lodi Poro.
I love the art
great.
on it. I just feel so depressed.
So cute. It's so cute. But they're also like, it might actually just be one of my favorite cards now.
I think it is too.
And then just like throughout the whole game, it's just always good. It's so good. It's so fun. Oh boy, this hand is so interesting. Okay, I'll just pass to you.
Okay, so, I think I will go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
For
border. Yeah, border's fine.
You say that now. Problem is I don't want you to utilize Dreaming Tree. We'll go over here. Response?
That's no response from me.
Okay. I will score a point and pass.
Next turn it's well, I got to check for Spellsonger, so
yeah, correct, 7.
Let's have a look.
All right, cool. I choose to ignore that card.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, it's probably just GA then.
All right. Goes. Oh yeah, gets put to the bottom of the deck.
does.
And then, all right, enjoy the memorizing.
That's what screenshots for, buddy. No, I'm joking. I
Judge!
didn't screenshot.
Judge!
Judge, screenshot it. I'll take a point here, or attempt to.
Yep, you're good there.
Yeah. I don't think on Windwall or Find Yourself is going to do much about that.
Mhm.
Oh, wait, to be fair. Oh, wait, yeah, tapped out. Yeah.
I am. It's true.
Okay. Let's do this, but I won't equip it.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go. I think, yeah, we just go ahead and play the Ornn.
Big Ornn.
Goes to 6. Get a point for hold. All right. We'll see.
Token. Yay. What to do, what to do, what to do.
Does Forgotten Monuments seem like bait?
I hate that card. It's the battlefield where you can't score until your third turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually think it might be the most pointless card in the game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure Aurora players are definitely looking forward to it a little bit, but even then, it's still not that
A little bit, but
great.
just to take a quick break from the game to talk about it.
Yeah.
It actually it stops specifically the third point, right? Because you're not going to get a point on your first one.
Mhm.
You're not going to go over there on your second turn, so you would develop on your second turn. So it stops potentially that third point, which is, I mean, it's off point parity anyway. Who cares?
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. All right.
But stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I've just. I'm gonna. Oh God, I think it's a lot of trouble. Just Ornn in general, just sat there. A lot of trouble. I think I'm gonna move back, and then.
Ah, Lonely Pora don't want his card. Be the
No, I think
sacrificial
so.
lamb.
You can get that later when you decide to deal with him later. Or maybe, I don't know, just suicide him into the drop border. That's
Yeah.
maybe that's why he's so sad.
Yeah.
Most of the time he's probably just gonna get suicided.
Yeah, and it seems like it's a really good battlefield, but I just really think that it's missing the mark, Eric. I really do. It's sad because it could be great.
Points, by the way.
Oh, did you pass to me? You did pass to me. Yay. Okay. So, all right. So, yeah, we go up to 3. This is maybe a little tempting. Not. Let me double check some math real quick. If I do that, okay, that's not horrible. Or we could do. We're at 8. Dang it, that kind of sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. This card's so silly.
1, 2, 3. Find your center response. Come on, let me defy your defy. Come on, let me do it. I want to do it.
I know you want to do it. I know, and it's really off-putting. Yeah, go on then.
Okay, fine. I don't have it.
Yep.
We'll back him out just in case. And pass.
Okay. What world we live in, hey? I'm gonna go Lonely Por over here.
Okay. Yeah, you're good there.
Cool. I'm just quickly do some maths. 4 to that. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna play Discipline on my Lonely Porro and Chain the Dreaming Tree.
That's what I was worried about. But it's like either way, you were getting that out when you were attacking in, so it's not like
For sure, yeah.
it's not like I was stopping much.
Equip. It's just so big. But not 60.
60. Whoa. What are you playing, an Orin deck?
And then
Yes.
I suppose I will deflect 2. It really sucks. Let me tell you.
For
I
who?
will float 2 energy and play a charm, targeting Orn and play the whole shebang.
Okay. Yeah. Orin will move over there then. Okay. No.
No, thank you. I
Okay.
refuse.
I will. Yeah, he will die.
Sweet. And then with my 1 floating and 2 extra, I will play a first mate, I guess. So ready him pass.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 1 at the ready. Get a point per hold at least. That does set me back a tiny bit, unfortunately.
I mean, I'd hope so. Yeah, what I basically did was just unready it.
Yeah.
I made you pay 6 though. Haha.
Yeah, no kidding. But you did struggle a little
you
bit.
get a token, by the way. So.
Oh yeah.
Congrats on that.
Yay. Gosh. I don't care. It doesn't come in as a gear. He's weak to me. Yeah, we will pass.
Sweet.
Unfortunately.
I'll get 2 points. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh, pain. Ooh. So next turn is 6, and then the turn after that 7. Orn is just insane. Orn's crazy.
Yeah, he can be. In the best way.
Yeah. Deflect 2. What's going on with Deflect 2? What's going on there? Hang on.
I think
So
that's really
crazy.
the only thing that necessarily makes him meta relevant too. Because if he was just deflect 1, you know, he would probably just be shut down so much as a deck, you know.
Deflect 2 is nuts. Actually crazy. Right. Well, in that case. You still have to deal with it somehow. Well, I guess you could. Well. The classic Master Yi move, think for 5 minutes, pass.
Sounds good.
So, you go to 6, get a token.
Another token. My army grows by the day.
Literally, Dave, inch by inch.
Yeah, so you have all 5 open, though. That is about as comforting as it can get. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Progress day.
Yeah, sure. You're on 6 points, by the way.
I would like to be. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm just so worried about what you could have over there.
No,
Two
you'd be too worried.
and move him over to there. 1 and 1. Let's try a charm on lonely.
Oh goodness. Okay. He's going to fight then.
Cool. And
Yeah, I'll just take out the border, I guess,
okay.
and then trigger the death knell.
Yep.
Yay.
Okay, and then yeah, we will move this Orin in to go to 7. And pass.
Sounds both funky and fresh. That's certainly a card of all time. I that's so dumb. Okay. Right. So I need to do this. That would. Yeah. Okay. That wind wall really is something, huh?
It can be.
It certainly is certainly something.
I
Yeah.
probably should have hidden a card or two too, but that's okay. I had the runes.
I think you got it, but let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play another Triforce.
Woo! Tell me how you really feel.
Charm. I'm gonna put the drop border back.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll double equip Triforces to the first mate, and then just attempt to do this.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So that's a total of 8. 2, 4.
Yeah.
8.
And pass priority.
Pass back.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, then he will die with the Zonias.
Yeah, and I assume you kill the first mate.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then the strongest damn recruit you've ever seen.
I mean, that's something.
He's a 5 might recruit.
Okay.
Yeah, pass.
Let's see. So yeah, 1, 2. So yeah, he is at 6. Oh gosh, I drew the 1,000 tail.
Yeah, let's go.
So I think that should about do that.
Well,
We'll play it out regardless. I mean, unless you definitely know for sure.
No, we can go game 3.
Okay.
I've got Thwonk, but it's just gonna get wind walled.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. All right, cool. Awesome. Game 3.
Game 3. Let's go.
At least you have the Thwonk and have the ability to play it. Like, that's lucky there.
Yeah, it's nice for sure. Let's take out this guy.
That's the hard part, though. With playing so few games, I still don't necessarily know what to take out or not. In a place of discovery.
that works for me. No idea how this is gonna go.
Okay, moment of truth. All right, visible by all, and ooh, all
Holy
right.
Grove and Obelisk. I did not expect Obelisk, but I should have probably. What am I trying to find in this matchup? Probably that's probably fine. I think.
So the
Yeah,
real
I'll just keep that.
okay, and I assume you're going first, but
I am going first. Sorry, yeah. I should
you
have
already you already looked at your hand, so gonna have to call a judge on that.
Yeah, fair
No.
enough.
No. Okay, cool. So, okay.
Good
Yeah.
reaction.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. Can't believe it. TCG Arena, when you hit spacewalk, immediately skip my trigger. Crazy. I guess I'll just play a big monkey.
Might as
pass.
well. Okay.
Big monkey.
Pass.
Zonya. Yep, well, happily take this.
Yep, don't blame you. You are good there.
Yeah. Tap 3, pay 1, play a disarming rake and kill Zonyas.
Oh,
Yay. Pass.
dang it. Oh gosh, it's like I gotta risk it this go around. I mean, you're probably gonna get green if you do have any charms, but there we go.
Okay.
He only has one
Get a
though,
point,
but still.
draw. And let's think. So that is just a for my own.
Yeah,
That is
that's the
just a for
sad
my
part.
own, innit? Yeah. No, the sad part is the fact that charm is 1/3, my friend.
Yeah.
That is, yeah, that's the horrible bit. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do that.
Okay, no worries. Okay, go to 3.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, let's go to group.
GA.
Let's go. So 4, then yeah,
Wait,
or nope, 7, or because
seven, yeah.
1 for gear, bringing him to 5. 1 for the added might, so 6. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, cool. Yeah, I was tripping with 8.
No kidding. That's okay though.
Crazy.
So 7. Yeah, because no added might, and then going to 14.
So 14. That did just jump from 4 to 14. I didn't expect that. We should have. 2, 4, yeah, 8. No, it's 9, isn't it?
Let's see. Let's see. 2. Yeah, so 2. So we add. Oh yeah, because that's the pro. Oh, I'm adding the wrong bit. Because I'm adding. So 4 is added. So and then I'm going up to 8. So I should be at 12. 8 in total,
9?
right? 9 or 9? Yeah.
9?
God, why have
Each
my?
key is going to give you 2. 2, 4.
Yes.
and
That's right.
then Another 1. So yeah, 9. Okay.
Okay.
You made me shit myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like a little more manageable.
A little bit. It's not that much. So that's 5. I'm gonna go the discipline.
Defy.
Defy my discipline. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna then play Thwonk. Pay the 2 power. Oh,
Defy.
defy my Thwonk. Okay. Well, yeah, he's dead.
We're on the board.
Yeah, nice.
And
What
then,
way to do it, hey?
yeah, I guess. And then we'll hide a card and pass.
We'll take our point here. We'll move back and we'll play a Guardian Angel.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, we'll pass there.
Okay.
Let's take this away.
Yeah, might as well reveal a consult response.
Yep. No response.
Okay, draw 2. Point for hold would be good. Let's see.
Lesson learned. The 1-3 was very worth it.
Yeah. Oh, and then yeah, draw for battlefield. Let's go 1 for 1. Go there. Add 2.
Nice.
Draw.
Nice.
Let's go 1 for 1. Add there. Add 2. Draw. Don't love that card. That's okay though. Let's see. 2 here. And hide a card. Pass.
Yeah, for sure.
Adaptatron is good and it should be better in this format, but the hardest part is getting it able to take a battlefield. In certain matchups, that's always going to be a difficult thing just because of how low its might is. There still is definitely ways to do it, but it kind of is a little bit. It's so difficult to try to take that battlefield, to get the ability off.
5th point here.
Yeah, you're good there.
And then play Master E.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Pay 1. Pass it there.
Okay. Score a point. Draw for turn.
And draw off the battlefield as well.
And all right. We did. We drew automatically at least, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could have phrased that better though. Reveal console to the past.
Okay, yeah, sure.
What's another 2 cards? Let's go ahead and charm over your Yi.
Damn. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Damn.
Let's get him in and readied. We'll tap to go ahead and group to go up to 5.
Nice.
It's like, how worried am I there? Not horribly. Let's see. Discards. You do have a Discipline and a Thwonk already, so you could have Unguard and one of the 5 cards. You're at 29 cards in your deck. Okay. Yeah, I think we need to risk it.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take it.
think-
Um,
That's nice. That is nice.
let's see. So, and then we will do a find your center.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And draw. And we will pass.
Mm. That's probably enough for it. I will keep playing. I don't know for sure. But that was a last turn. I really should have equipped with the GA or
Yeah.
it's not. Yeah, but live and learn. That's what we're here for. Better here than Bologna.
Yeah, seriously. Did you get your competitor pass and everything too?
I did. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's go. I'll see you there.
One of the few. No, I wish. One, I don't have a passport, and two, I'm poor. Because of Riftbound mainly, but no.
No, we'll get you sorted. We'll get you. We'll get the Twitch popping off.
Yeah, exactly.
So disarming Rick's gonna kill Felsonga, please. Unless you have. No, well, yeah, you tapped out.
Mm-hmm.
Ping.
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that's an understatement.
But you are gonna get to 6. That's scary. But I'm gonna get a Poro, so I feel happier.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, you get 1 billion cards, but
Yeah.
it is
So
what it is. Okay.
I had one in the
Well,
backfield just in case.
Well, you've drawn 2 cards for free, and then an additional
Yeah.
4 consult. Yeah, there's definitely going to be more there.
So we got
anyway.
5. So then, yeah, let's go
1, 2,
10 there, right?
Yeah, so the 4 gear is going to give you 8 might, and then there's another, so it should be 13 in total.
Yeah, correct. Okay. All right, and then let's try a
Which is a lot.
charm on your. Let's do your Poro actually. Over to Orn.
Not so fast.
Do I care enough to windwall that?
Go on. Go on.
No, I think we're still in an okay enough scenario.
Fair enough.
Let's do 1 for find your center.
Yeah, sounds great.
Okay, draw.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. So that's the thing. Your Yi is dead. You have 3 going up to 4 cards. Okay, you're gonna go up to 9 runes, which doesn't mean much as long as you don't have a ton of cards. I think just in case, we'll pull that back and say pass.
Okay.
I was considering pulling
Ooh,
both
okay.
back because I was just a little bit worried there.
Sure.
But
Try and go for that point there. If that's all right with you.
yeah, that's great.
All right. Big think time. So that's normal Yi numbers. That's 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cycle 2.
Mm-hmm.
White flame.
Mm-hmm.
So boost my boy up to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay. It's the most expensive charm of all time.
Yeah. Holy. I think in that case, let's see. So 10 going to 13, right? Or 10 going to 12. Why am I saying 13? So,
No, 10 to 13. Yeah, because of
oh
shield.
yeah, with shield. Okay, so if I allow that,
I just played 5 power for a charm. I think.
yeah, I think that's the most expensive one that we've had. I'm gonna be adding a quick draw there, and that's gonna
Yeah, no, that's game. GG, bro.
that's gonna be scoring on your turn and then scoring when you pass.
That's hella game. GG, thanks for the games, man.
Yeah, that was really fun.
But yeah, for sure, man. We should play another time.
Yeah,
It's been
definitely.
good, man. See ya.
See you, man.
See ya. Bye.
All right, guys. Well, that was a lot of fun. We're going to be doing some more games and things like that, I'm pretty sure. Let me go ahead and see what might be going on. Yeah, so his might does get doubled. So let's actually pull up the Orn deck itself. So deck library, we'll see if I... Where's Orn? It's alphabetical. That doesn't mean anything to me, though. Here it is. Perfect. Second place. Nice. So this is the exact deck. Let me actually post this for you guys. Whoops, not Control V. Dang it. You know? Yeah, it should have been. Because the main thing was this doubles. And so what this basically says is as you attach to a unit, copy that unit's text to its equipment, text effects, as long as this is attached to it, which means, oh yeah. And so it even had, I think even double deflect, right? Or does that count as, anyway. And so I have +1 might for each friendly gear, which is really good. And that doubles. And so, yeah, and we had it anyway. So I wasn't too worried about math. And so, yeah, we'll see how that ends up going. But, oh, weird. This isn't the second, or unless it was a different second place deck, but it doesn't, we don't run Premonition. Really weird. Oh, this is the other, yep, this is the other one, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, because it runs the Tiana. I was looking at both yesterday. No, it's a really interesting deck, and it's kind of interesting, too, that it doesn't run World Atlas. I get why it doesn't, though. It doesn't necessarily feel needed. Is the 2 gold really nice? Yes, but do we necessarily have as big of a power cost as what was, as what other decks, especially in the set 2 meta, tend to have? Anyway, but yeah, so I'm going to be taking a real quick 5-minute break, just get some water, bathroom break and things like that, but then we will get started right back up. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll go from there. So let's go. I really need to fix this waiting screen, right? You know, I mean, that'd be smart. But it is what it is. So, but anyway, so yeah, whoops, sorry. Before I go real quick, let's go here and let's go genre. And anyway, guys, so yeah, we'll... Okay. Whoa. Mystical. All right, anyway. Okay. Whoops, don't look at that. Anyway, that's just my royalty-free stuff. All right. Ooh, stairs. Okay, so this is why I kind of like being in the other room, though, where when I stream. Okay, so let's see. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of really fun decks that, you know, we can take a look at. And I think one of the hardest parts, though, with this deck, or with decks in general, Ornn is a really interesting one. Let's see. Sorry, checking some work texts too in the meantime. So Fiora is a really interesting deck, but again, it gets really shut down by Draven. And it's like, unless you have, you know, the ability to counter. Sorry, guys, don't mean to yawn. If you have the ability to counter his spells, then you're in a really good spot, but you only have 3 spells that can technically counter. And so that's one of the hardest parts about Fiora. And that's the interesting part, too, is if Draven wasn't in this meta, it would be a really interesting meta. I would really argue that. I just posted a video this morning talking about how powerful Draven is. Thank you so much for the follow. I was just posting about how powerful Draven was, or is, and whatnot. And the hard part is, yeah, it feels like he's just going to be so dominant, at least in the beginning. And I say at least in the beginning because then there are going to be ways that people can go ahead and counter him, get used to his gameplays, and things like that, which is really helpful. But again, that's going to be the hard part is, well, what do we do then until that point? How are we able to counter that? Ezreal can give him a good game. But again, if Draven's able to go first or Ezreal has even a little bit slower of a start, well, then we're in a little bit of trouble there and Ezreal can just fall behind. Draven also even just has the better answers. Ezreal has the better card draw. Draven has the better answers. And so there's already that big discrepancy there. Aurelia can be really good. The deflect is awesome and, you know, things like that. But then the issue with all of that is if you take care of her, you know, 1 or 2 units that she's able to get out while she does have good card draw, there's just nothing else she's really able to do to impact. And I really do think that Aurelia has probably the one of the higher skill sets that are needed here for the matchup. And so something that you definitely have to keep in mind there, and rightfully so. Sorry, work again. Just approving some images. So yeah, that's the interesting part. And you know, Azir is definitely tier 2. Annie has fallen back a little bit just because Draven is so powerful in this meta. Then we also have Kai'Sa, which is still actually pretty good. And I'm really curious about what are you saying here? Is this set 2? Nope, this is still his set 1. Why are you posting that from 2 days ago? Interesting. Anyway, Kai'Sa is still a really good one. Victor, though, I really think is going to continue to see a major climb in representation, mainly due to the fact that it can go ahead and counter Draven so well. Because it's like, well, you know, you can go ahead and attack into the battlefields, and he'll be like, well, fight or flight, rebuke, this, you know, all these answers. That's fine. But when you have the ability to kill all of these spells, okay, cool. What are you going to do about it, you know? And so that's the thing is if you're able to just go ahead and kill all of Draven's spells and stop him, well, he's just going to continue to get in bigger and bigger trouble. And this is a really interesting deck idea, and I love the idea here. Now, I want to try Kai'Sa really quick, see what we can do. So let's go ahead, and there's a few changes that I would necessarily like to make. First off, I don't I can't afford the 2 time warps. That's the biggest thing. And so I have 1. That's perfectly fine. And so let me see. I do like the 3,000 tails. Progress Day is interesting, but don't love it. I do like 2 Acathian Rains, 2 Singularities. We have 3 Falling Stars. Piercing Light is okay. I just don't necessarily love the cost of it, but I get why you play it. I do like running 2 Kaisas, personally. And I think instead of running the Piercing Lights and a Stupefy, I think I still would want to go with Bloodshot for 2. Or Blood Rush. Blood Rush for 2. Void Seeker is really interesting. Forerunner, I understand. I don't love that, though. But I would focus on the side decking in a minute. I don't... Because I don't necessarily... Excuse me, guys. Wages of Pain actually would be a really interesting one. I do also really like Smokescreen in these decks. That can be really good. I also like Raingar. He can be something to really surprise when you are attacking in. Can go hand in hand with like the Lecturing Yordle, something that you can play on turn 2 also. And I do like this build in particular just because it is... So let's go poop. I do like this one just because it kind of goes and still pays homage to the OG Kaisa of set 1 that still actually did incredibly well, with still giving it more versatility in general. And so the cool part about this is that this mech does count itself. So we have a total of a lot of 2-drops. Holy crap. Actually, let's go ahead. Let's do, whoops, not open in deck builder. Sorry. Edit deck. Oops. There we go. That way we don't have to save it as a new deck. I'll post it for you guys right after this too, because we have a ton of 2-drops. So I don't necessarily love that. I would almost just be okay running those. And Plundering Poro is good, but with how much targeting there is, I think Pouty Poro is still slept on and needs to be utilized better. I don't get why people are putting Plundering Poro over Pouty when you're going against a Draven, the number 1 matchup you're going to be seeing. You need to punish it. Cool. Well, if you really do want to fight or flight my unit back, pay the deflect cost, and if we can get Draven to start sacking his runes, we're better off. That's it. Instead of that, we'll go 2 Thunder. Whoops. Dang it, I hate that. Where's my Thunder Song? There he is. Anyway. Yeah, I do really like the Thunder Song there. Otherwise, I think we are pretty much good. I do also just... Sprite Mother has been... Oh, dang it. A really fun addition, too. I like it for the ability to be aggressive. Sometimes that's what you need. I also really want to test Teemo. I really think that Teemo... a lot of people have the hype of going into the next set, wanting to play all the legends and everything. And Teemo has gotten a step up than what we had in the previous meta, with the main ability being that the big thing that shut down Teemo is now Kaisa, and Kaisa's taken that step back. So really cool to be able to see that. And I've seen Spell Kaisa. Let me see if let me export this real quick. Let's see if there are any spell Kaisa. That probably isn't a spell Kaisa. Nope, it's not. Dang it. Spell Kaisa is really interesting. I actually went against it last night at my locals. Nice guy. Little scary. And so set to Kaisa. And I went against him with my almost built Master Yi deck. Because I don't quite have it built just yet. And so no, it's been really fun. And so let's go here. Set to pizza. Nice. Join. Oh. Let's try all caps then. Dang it. Hey, thank you, Ambrose, for the follow. Dang it. So they set a password. Probably didn't even realize it. Set to test, host lobby. Okay. Also, if anyone does want to go against me, feel free to say so. You're welcome to join. I can post the code to join up when you guys are ready. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, no, I'm going to be really curious to see how the rest of this meta continues to shape up, because it should be a really interesting one to watch unfold, because I do think that Draven is going to start absolutely dominating the meta. It's going to be the same thing that we saw with Kaisa, and then after, it's going to be quicker this time though. After the initial rush of Draven, so probably shortly after Vegas and Italy for the regionals, then it's going to take that step back, and you're going to see a whole different ball game with the meta, where people are going to be able to battle against Draven a lot more efficiently and things like that. Let's go ahead and go. All right, Lewis. Let's go ahead and I think if you can figure out the right balance of cards in Victor, you will win Spike Tournament. No, completely. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Victor has moved up. I did a tier list video, at the beginning of the year? Well, I mean, that was 5 days ago. Anyway, right before the beginning of the year. And yeah, just that it was very powerful in where I put Victor, because I put him at low S tier. I should have added one more tier, but that's okay. But I put him at the lower tier there because yeah, it really does make such a big difference on where he's at power wise. And so, whoops. Apo, is that you? Or is that you? Whatchamacallit? Hey. Does Draven really have bad matchups into Victor, or does Victor just do better into Draven than most decks? Draven or Victor does better into Draven than most decks. That's the big thing. And so Kaisa also can do a really good job. You have to play around certain things. Okay, perfect. Good to have you here, Lewis. Yeah. So we'll see, but yeah, but Victor, cause I'll think, that's the second Nat 20 on stream, so that's hilarious. We are going second, but still. Okay. Cool. Yep, we are ready. So this is actually a pretty good first hand. I like where this is looking. Is going to be going with a Daring Poro. We're going to get a third rune. And he's going to be moving in regardless. So we're going to go lecturing and pass. So after this, now Rek'Sai can be very aggro very fast. It's a really interesting deck idea. And I definitely think that Rek'Sai is getting slept on here too. I would say that. We had what, a 5th place finish with Rek'Sai from Gans Tracks on Runes and Rift. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to 5. Now, of course, that luckily is just that, but still. It would be nice if we had a Stupefy. Am I worried about the... Now, here's the thing. Am I worried about the card draw? Or am I worried about... Because we could build up a decent amount here. So I think... Yeah, Rek'Sai is just absolutely insane for that. And Rek'Sai's legend ability to literally lengthen your hand by potentially 2 cards is also just really insane too. And so going to be interesting to see. So yeah, we're going to slow that down a little bit and continue to see what we could develop. Because we have some... Rek'Sai signature spell also is very slept on. I will still say that Fiora has the best signature spell of set 2, I would argue. Draven can very well be up there just with the power that has. Holy. Okay. That's interesting. I still think... that we go Singularity here, because I would rather have 2 mechs to deal with. And go. That's not horrible, but I think we can do better there. Pass. So, yep. So we'll go ahead and pull out with Reaver's Row. Yeah, just shame that purple has Hard Bargain. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, exactly. Hard Bargain is such a mean spell. That's for sure. Okay, so is going to be adding that. Cool. That's good. Yeah, so that'll take care of that. Great response. So we'll see what Lewis can do here if he's able to get the responses needed. The hard part is we have a lot of really low-cost units. Oh. Okay, that does change a few things here. Hey, what's up, Chickamaster? Good to have you. Also, can you have a response for... And you can have a response inside for Victor. Yeah, it's true, too. You definitely can. Okay, let me think real quick on this turn. Let's go Falling Star, double Darius. We don't want that kind of negativity here. So that's at a 5. And pass. Yeah, so gosh, these 2-drops are killing us, man. It's like if we had the Darius and units like that, we would be a lot better there. So we just gotta pull back. The thing that's keeping us in the game is the removal currently, but that's the hard part. Uh-oh, that's a big boy. I know that guy. When you play me, your other units get +2 this turn, and as I'm revealed for your deck, add 2. So, I mean, if he so chooses, that's a really good. So going with a, yep. Okay, yep. Yeah, because he added 2. That's really good. And they have the ability to really push in now. So let's go into here. Okay, we'll go to 5. We'll go 1, 2. And draw. Man, we need to be able to stop this. That's going to be the hardest part. Is how do we go ahead and combat against this? Because they're going to have 11. We could shrink that and make that at 11 by destroying the unit. But still, that doesn't feel great. Yeah, because we can't necessarily go ahead and... Gosh, these low-number units are killing us. We can go 5. And... maybe. Let's just actually... Whoops. Such a bad hand. Let's just get rid of that. Gosh. Okay, so if that's the case, they have to take both. Five, 6, 7. Let's see. Because you can send 1 over there, 3 over there. Yeah, that's going to be game. Or you send 2 over there, 2 over there. Yeah. Game 2. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's about as fun as it can get. We don't necessarily have to worry about too much of that. Don't have to worry about gear. We'll probably... Well, we get to pick first or second. So, anyway. Nah. Okay, so here we go. And then first, okay. And yeesh. Of course we start with that. Pass. Oh, there's our 2-drop. There's the mock. um, let's try. That. Go into there. Go to 1. Pass. So we'll see how this continues to play out here. Okay, and yeah, oh yeah, the assault 1. Yeah, that's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's good. That's the thing, like I said, it expands your hand and then puts cards to the bottom. Rek'Sai is just so good for that conquer ability. Seriously. And then let's go 1 for Stupefy. Draw. Let's go 2 to... And then let's go here. And then here. Pass. So we'll see. Still trying to get my round 1 bye from winning a skirmish. That would be nice. So we've gone second, and third so far in the skirmish. Or nope, not yeah, third or fourth, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it's like we are so close. Okay, so he is going to repeat that. Okay. Oops. Yep, that's good. I mean, that costs a lot, but that's good. So yeah, we'll see. This is looking at least a little bit better. Hopefully we can continue to draw some of our cards needed. Oh, there's a Darius. Okay. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, okay. At least can look at the top 2 and recycle. So there's a Darius readied. I wish we had the retreat. We're running 3. That's the surprising part. We're running 3. Haven't seen a single one in 2 games. Okay, so 1 away. That's fun. Let's go add 4, so go to 7. Eight, technically. Go to 4. Go back down to 3 and pass. So yeah, we're doing okay. We're answering his aggression with aggression. Falling Star really sucks. Dang it. We'll fall for that too. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see. Did we recycle? Let me check. Oh, gosh, come on, stop. Increase, Bright Mother, played, Blood Rush. No, we should be 1 less. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Well, because he can go to 7. And are we okay with that? We should have played out Poro or the Yordle first to draw. We'll wait for him to get everything away and pass. Also, no Hextech Rays. We're kind of drawing a little weird right now, but that's okay. Rek'Sai is, though, such a good deck because every turn... Yeah, there's the signature spell. Now he gets to add +2 for seeing that. That's really good. So can play, excuse me, that for 4 right now. Yeah. And then there we go. Gonna go there. Yeah, you're good there. The hard part is him being at 6 is going to be difficult. So there's a hidden blade, though, so that'll be good to have on the bottom. And that's going to be 5, so, I mean... 7. So, comes down to it. I think we do just need to go big. And then we are pretty good there, so I think we'll go over here. Yeah, because he revealed 2 of these under Titans. He revealed one on the first reveal and then another one on the other reveal. So just for revealing these, he got minus... Wait, no, I don't know. Oh, well. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we're drawing kind of weird. Never mind. Under Titan. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Yeah. Go to 6. Now, of course, he can go to 11 either way, so I think we need to just hope here and then pass. Adding 2 to everything. Yeah, GG. Yep. That was a really weird game. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely need to refine or just maybe even play a few more games. Rek'Sai is scary. Rek'Sai is scary. Oh, yeah, -2 from the signature, -2. The hard part is, though, is not a lot of people really care about Rek'Sai, though. That's the hardest part. But the hard part is, too, is if Rek'Sai misses. So, but yeah, good game, man. Thank you, Lewis, for that. Let me see real quick on certain things. So, yeah, because I mean, Rek'Sai can just go so big. We see this weekend in the Invitational. Oh yeah, yeah, and that was really interesting too because what's his name? Ganstrax did really good in the Invitational. And was able to do a lot, and so we'll see how it continues to play out. But it's going to be really interesting to see. So let's see. Let me go ahead. I have a stupid part is I think I have a surprise, not a surprise meeting, but our CEO is calling for a meeting real quick. Let me double check some things. Yeah, in about 5 minutes. Okay. So yeah, guys, it looks like I am going to have to cut the stream. Dang it, a little bit shorter than I would like. I'd be down to run a game or two as well. Let me know. Currently trying out my Rumble. Ooh, gosh, dang it. Can I do both? No, I think I need to be responsible. I don't want to be responsible. Let's be real. 7. I will be streaming again. I think tomorrow, actually. Yeah, sorry about that. With the meeting, it sucks. But anyway, I should be streaming again tomorrow. Let me know if you are on. Would love to run a game with you. So, but pretty much every time that I am streaming on here, you guys are always welcome to just say, hey, I want to run a game. If I am talking about deck techs or stuff like that, lists or things like that, then yeah, it's going to be maybe a minute or two while I talk about the decks. But otherwise, then we can always run some games. So, nah, don't do it. Dude, I don't want to. I don't want to. If I can avoid a work meeting, all the better, right? But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. We did post a fun Draven video today. We're going to keep things moving along. But anyway, guys, it's going to be a really fun meta. It's going to be one that is really surprising, too, with some decks potentially sneaking in that is going to be a lot of fun. So let's look forward to that. Also, if you guys ever do have any recommendations on videos that you would like to see, feel free to let me know because, yeah, it's really fun. And, you know, you guys are the viewers, so you probably sometimes know better than me on what videos you like to see. So let me know. Anyway.